All right, let's dive into a story that is completely shaking up the world of artificial intelligence. We're talking about a full-on rebellion, and it's being led by someone you probably wouldn't expect. This whole thing could decide who actually controls our digital future.
So I want you to just think about this for a second. Imagine a company pours billions of dollars into creating the most powerful tech on the planet, and then they just give it away for free. It sounds completely insane, right? Well, it's happening, and it's kicked off this massive battle for the very soul of AI.
To really get why this is such a huge deal, you have to look at how things have been working up until now. You've got the big players, right? OpenAI with ChatGPT, Google with their models, and they've been operating like these super exclusive restaurants. They're building what we call walled gardens. You can enjoy the incredible food, but the kitchen, oh, that's completely off limits. Their tech is a secret, and they guard it like crazy.
And that brings us to the rebellion. While all these other giants were busy building up their walls, one CEO basically came in with a stick of dynamite. Yep, Meta's Mark Zuckerberg. He decided to do the exact opposite and just blow the gates wide open for everyone.
This one move has pretty much split the entire AI industry right down the middle. It's created this new fundamental conflict. Is AI a product that a few powerful companies get to sell, or is it a tool that should be set free for the whole world to use? Okay, so let's break this down, because this is really the core of the whole fight. It all comes down to the difference between open source and closed source AI, two totally different ways of looking at the future. And to get that, you got to understand what AI weights are. This is the most important part. You can think of the weights as the AI's actual trained brain. It's this incredibly complex network that holds everything it's ever learned. So when you give away the weights, you're not just sharing the code. You're literally handing over the brain. It is the secret sauce. This is probably the perfect way to think about it. A closed AI, like ChatGPT, is like getting that amazing meal from a five-star restaurant with a secret kitchen. It tastes great, but you have no clue how they made it. An open AI, like Meta's Llama, is like they just handed you the entire recipe book with all the ingredients and instructions. Now, anyone can go cook it up, tweak it, and make their own version. And look, this isn't just some abstract idea. It is having a huge, immediate impact all over the world. Right now, as we speak, researchers from Egypt to India are downloading Llama's recipe. They're building their own AIs, customized for their own cultures and languages. For a lot of people, this whole open approach is the only thing that can stop a future where just a handful of CEOs in Silicon Valley literally own and control the world's intelligence. Which brings us to the billion-dollar question. Why? Why would Zuckerberg make this Llama gambit? Why give away his most expensive, most powerful technology? Is he just being generous? Not exactly. This is a very calculated, very ambitious, strategic move.
It's really a three-step master plan. Step 1, set Llama free. Give the brain away to the world. Step 2, let a global community of developers build on it, improve it, make it the standard, kind of like what Android is for phones. And step 3, well, that's where it gets really, really clever.
Word is, deep inside Meta, there's a top-secret project codenamed Avocado. And this isn't just any project. It's believed to be the next-generation AI, a model so powerful that it's the key to that third and most critical step of the plan.
Now, to understand what they're trying to do with Avocado, you need to know this one term, inference cost. Stick with me here. Every single time you ask an AI a question, it costs money. It takes a ton of computing power for the AI to think and come up with an answer. That cost, that's the inference cost. So here's the end game. The whole point of Project Avocado and all the hardware Meta's building is to crush that inference cost, to drive it down to practically zero. The strategy is to make running an AI on their platform so ridiculously cheap that it would make zero financial sense for anyone to pay for a competitor like Google. It's a plan to completely dominate the market by making AI a cheap commodity. Okay, but handing everyone the recipe for a super powerful AI brain, that comes with some pretty massive risks, right? When you unleash this kind of power, you better have some serious guardrails in place. I mean, this is the question that keeps security experts awake at night. If anyone, and I mean anyone, can download this thing, what's to stop someone with bad intentions from stripping out the safety features and using it to create propaganda or malware or worse? Well, Meta's answer is a system they call Llama Guard. You can think of it like a separate AI that's basically a security guard. It sits on top of the main Llama model, and its only job is to watch everything that goes in and comes out, filtering for harmful stuff and stopping it from being used in dangerous ways.
So as this whole rebellion plays out, you can see that the stakes are just incredibly high. This isn't just about which company makes more money, it's a real battle over what our digital future is going to look like. Who is going to own the intelligence that will soon be running, well, everything?
Ultimately, it really seems to boil down to one of two futures. Is digital intelligence going to be controlled by a tiny handful of tech titans, or is it going to be a shared resource open to a global community? And get this, the rumor is that this secret avocado model is so powerful, so capable, that it might even be making Zuckerberg himself second-guess whether it's too dangerous to release into the wild.
And that leaves us with the huge question we have to grapple with. Is this open-source rebellion the best path toward a more democratic, shared future with technology for everyone? Or is it the start of a rebellion with consequences that nobody, not even the people who started it, can control?